What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the fallout from CRO and Crypto.com and what's going on with them guys. Obviously, there was a big ETH movement from a wallet that it shouldn't have been moved from or to, and which caused some concern around the actual CRO and what their actual holdings were. It was moved from Gate.io. It was moved to Gate.io from CRO. It looks like, and there's some speculation out there of whether or not CRO was using this Ethereum in this wallet, which was about millions and millions of dollars. Whether they were using this to make it look like their balance sheets were good, and then sending it to Gate.io for Gate.io to use this Ethereum to see if they're to make sure that their books look good. Whether this is true or not, guys, I don't know. But it's just another hit to the crypto market. It's another hit to the confidence that investors have in crypto and these centralized exchanges. This obviously is a fallout from the FTX debacle that just happened, which was probably one of the biggest debacles I believe in cryptocurrency's history, just because of the players that were involved, the actual steps that were taken for FTX to fall, and the actual people that were invested in FTX and that lost a lot of money. So I think that this was a big issue in crypto. Probably one of the biggest ever, if not one of the biggest ever, close to that. But getting back to this Crow situation, it's not up to me to speculate whether or not they were moving Ethereum around to make their books look tight, make their books look good. CZ came out with a tweet, about this and kind of his take on it, and I tell you guys right now, like talking to me, I'm a CZ fan. I like CZ. I think he brings something very unique to the space, something that everybody has been asking for in transparency. And then when you get transparency, people complain about getting transparency, but I believe that you got to have transparency in any market. So this whole Crow thing, it's just another black eye for crypto. It's another thing for the regulators to look at. It's another thing for institutionalized investors to look at and say, I'm not sure about this space. And it's just another way to look at crypto as the wild wild west, right? So at the end of the day, what crypto.com and gate.io have going on, really the only two people that are going to know the truth is gate.io and crypto.com, not us. We'll never get complete transparency on that, I believe. But be careful. And right now, centralized exchanges are not the place to have your money. They're not the places to store your money. They're not safe. They're not secure. They're not backed up like a bank, is people would think they are. They're not. If a centralized exchange goes under, you go under with it. If you get your money back, you get your money back. But if you don't, then there's nothing that you can do about it. And these are the things that people need to understand. And right now, I can tell you that I had some money on two centralized exchanges. This morning, I actually moved them off of the centralized exchange onto a decentralized wallet. That's my strategy. I think that there's more fallout to come from this FTX scandal. I think that there's going to be more questions moving forward with these centralized exchanges than there are answers. And as you can see, FTX was a huge player in this game. Top 5 centralized exchange. Crypto.com, huge player in this game. Top centralized exchange. And, they're both taking heat. FTX is filing for bankruptcy. Probably will never operate again. Crypto.com, I think that they'll come back. They'll get their stuff together. They'll start running again. this too shall pass for them, I think. But I don't think it's going to pass without some explanation, without some heat, and without some loss of trust from the community, as well as it shouldn't. It shouldn't. The community should question crypto.com and what happened. The community should question all these things. I think as a cryptocurrency community, we should be demanding more from these centralized exchanges, from transparency. We should be demanding more to see how they're backing up our assets. We should be demanding more from them, and it has been, as this FTX thing unfolds. What you're finding out is it has been the wild west out here, and people have been messing with people's money in a way that was unsafe, and they have been doing unsafe practices. Crypto, maybe crypto.com just accidentally sent that to a wallet on an accident. In the environment that we're in right now, given Cell, given Luna, given FTX, as a top tier exchange, you can't make that mistake. So there should be some questions. So, crypto.com is the latest casualty in this changing crypto environment that we're in. And I will be making a video about this changing crypto environment and what I see from being in this environment that's changing, what I think's going to change, and whether I think some of the changes are for the better and whether some of the changes are not for the better. But we're going to talk a little bit about that, and I'm going to put that video together really soon, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But we're going to have that conversation because, believe it or not, there's a lot of things that are going on in the crypto world that need to change. And some of it starts with us as investors. Some of it starts with the centralized exchanges. Some of it starts with the government. Some of it starts with the community. So, we're going to be talking about that, how the crypto world's changing right around us. And some people are just blind to that fact. But, we'll get to that in another video. But as far as crypto.com, guys, be careful. Anytime somebody shuts down the operations of a centralized exchange, you have to be careful. That's your money. As soon as you don't have access to your money for any reason whatsoever, you have to question why. Crypto.com, I believe, will come through this. I don't think that they'll come through it unscathed. I think there will be some heat that they take, and I think that there is some heat that they should take because of what they did. But they will come through this. FTX probably will not. You will probably never see FTX trading again. But the fallouts just continue from the FTX implosion. It wasn't even an explosion. It was an implosion. And you know what? The fallout should continue to happen. We need to shake some stuff out around here. And if crypto.com's got to be the first, one of the first exchanges to get shaken up a little bit so that we can have a better crypto market, then so be it. But with that, like I said, I'm gonna be making a video about what I think about the changing cryptocurrency market. Check that out. But there's your crypto.com news, FTX news updates. I didn't bring up charts. I don't think now is the time to be bringing up charts and looking at markets and stuff right now. Right now, I think now is the time to start having conversations about how we push this cryptocurrency market forward in a positive direction. And all the rest of that stuff is just smoke and mirrors. So them are the type of conversations that we're going to be having. So with that, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share this out. Appreciate you guys, and have a great day.